In the early 1970s, American ethologist John B. Calhoun conducted one of the most famous and disturbing experiments in behavioral science. Known as Universe 25, it was designed to explore what happens to a population when all their physical needs are met, but space becomes limited. What began as a utopian paradise for mice ultimately descended into chaos and self-destruction, offering profound insights into social behavior, overcrowding, and even human society. Calhoun divided the evolution of Universe 25 into 4 distinct phases. Phase A, the beginning, days 0 to 100. The first 8 mice, 4 males and 4 females, were introduced into the enclosure. They explored their environment, adapted, and began to reproduce. Everything was peaceful and orderly. Phase B, population explosion, days 100 to 315. With ideal conditions, the population doubled every 55 days. Social structures emerged. Males defended territories, and females raised their young in safety. By day 315, there were around 600 mice. Space was still adequate, and harmony mostly prevailed. Phase C, the breakdown, days 315 to 560. As population density increased, social order began to erode. Dominant males occupied the most desirable areas, pushing others into overcrowded zones. Aggression became rampant. Females, under stress, stopped caring for their offspring. Infanticide and cannibalism increased. Some males withdrew completely, avoiding all social interaction. Calhoun called this behavioral collapse the behavioral sink. Despite abundant food and resources, psychological and social breakdowns spread like a contagion. Phase D, the death phase, after day 560. Eventually, the population stopped reproducing. The remaining mice showed abnormal, repetitive behaviors, grooming themselves constantly or aimlessly wandering. A small group, which Calhoun called the beautiful ones, spent all their time eating, sleeping, and cleaning their fur. They were physically healthy, but showed no interest in mating or social activity. By day 1588, the last mouse died. Universe 25 had collapsed, not from starvation or disease, but from a total social and psychological breakdown. Calhoun's most striking finding was that excessive population density leads to social decay, even in perfect material conditions. He coined the term behavioral sink to describe this phenomenon, the point where normal behavior patterns disintegrate due to overcrowding and social stress. Although the experiment involved mice, Calhoun and others drew metaphorical parallels to human societies. Critics argue that human societies are more complex and adaptable than mice colonies. However, Universe 25 remains a powerful warning about the psychological effects of overcrowding, social isolation, and loss of purpose in an age of material abundance.